If you ain't heard, you ain't listening hard enough. London, tell them whose game this is.
8, 9, yeah!
Oh, me gusta.
Well, look at this, prima donna! Acknowledge me!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime, folks! Man, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. Welcome to welcome to World of Kayfabe podcast, a pro wrestling podcast. I am your host, the Venomous One, Nick Venom, along with my two good friends, the Professor, the man that makes our podcast look so damn good. I'll give you Staggerly Crocker, and also we have the man that gravity forgot. Oh, I'm sorry. The man that is, you know what? I really don't have nothing tonight. I don't have nothing for Dan. So anyway, Dan the mother-effing man. And with us tonight, making his epic return. He was supposed to come back, but due to health conditions and all that stuff, tonight he is back. Thank freaking goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the man himself, Mr. Sam Stackhouse. Welcome, brother. Welcome back to the podcast.
Thanks for having me. How you guys doing?
Good, man. Good.
Good.
See, look, Clarence is already talking shit in the chat, dude. Really?
He's not talking shit. He's just saying intro was bad.
Oh, intro was so badass.
No, sorry. He's talking about the revenge, WCW revenge intro.
But I will say this. Game King's probably the only Nia Jax fan, but I know one thing that me and Dan are fans of now. Dan, you know you gotta do it. Throw the guns up. Throw it up in the air.
Woo!
Because the Bang Bang Gang is arriving.
Bang, bang, bang.
The Bang Bang Gang is arriving. Dudes, I finally got it. I finally got the game. I've been waiting, salivating, anticipating for this beautiful game right here that I hold in my hands. Mwah! Sweet Silver. Better than, well, I would say better than IWGP title, but it's...
How is it so far?
It's... Okay, so it's a great game. I love it, right? I love it. I think the graphic looks amazing. I think by the guy on the cover, I feel like he's the most OP character in the game. So I could be playing as him, but I'm also playing as Cody Rhodes in the game. And by Cody Rhodes, I mean Reptile.
Oh, really? Reptile's a good character in that game?
But enough about Mortal Kombat. We're here for one reason alone. Mr. Stackhouse! My man! It's been a hot minute since you've been on the show, brother. How you been?
Yeah, I've been good. Same old out here.
Shit.
I have put in the work, you know.
I see that. They're like you're smashing rings and
smashing rings
and all that good shit's naive.
That's been
smashing
wild.
into movies as well too. Let's talk about it.
Hey, it's been another good year. I think the last time I talked to you, I was talking about how good the year before that was, and it's still been another good one.
Yeah, because didn't you do a movie this year?
Yeah. That was it was a documentary thing, and they've been filming it. He's been working on it for a long time, and he finally got to have a little release thing for it. It was really cool.
See, that's what happens when you come on Water Kayfabe podcast. That's what happens. That's what happens. We give you the juice. We give you the magic, and bam! Look at him. He's a freaking big star. He's a movie star now.
He's a movie star now. Think of us.
Yeah, it was pretty cool to see, like, being in a movie theater and seeing yourself on like a big ass screen like that. Pretty cool.
Now, what's the premise of the movie? I know you said it's a documentary. What is it?
Well, there was a restaurant in downtown Tulsa that decided to start doing wrestling shows called Elote, and then one of them was like he's a film guy, so he's been filming it for years and just working on it slowly, and finally got it all put together, and then it was the main event of a film festival that they had here.
Hell yeah, man!
It was cool. Yeah, it just talked about how, I mean, because at first it was just a bunch of there were just a bunch of servers and stuff that happened like wrestling, and then they started learning how to wrestle. Had shows inside the restaurant, this little 10x10 ring, and they're starting to have like shows in the big ring and stuff. And I helped back like in the early time. The guy, one of the guys I was good friends with, is the one that was training him and stuff. So I was around back then, and then they started doing a big show every year on Cinco de Mayo. And I've done, I think for the past, I mean, it's been close to 10 years I've been doing them, and they're fun. They set up the ring in the middle. They close off the main road in downtown Tulsa, so you get the backdrop, all the skyscrapers in the background, the rings there. It's pretty cool.
Yes, that's that video I've seen. It looks cool because the ring's right in the middle of a street.
It looks pretty sick.
Yeah. So it's been a cool thing. There's the little interviews. They showed clips of the shows and stuff like that, and just people talking about what it meant to them. So it's pretty cool.
So I was gonna have this drink this morning, but I decided to have a Monster. But now that I see that Game King's on here, Game King, this is dedicated to you, buddy. This is the Dragon Ball Z Spirit Bomb. Spirit Bomb right here. And as a matter of fact, Joey just threw up the our links for our YouTube page, Facebook groups, auto podcast, and so much more. Go get our merch, dude. What are you doing? What are you waiting on? Go get your damn merch. Follow us on YouTube, for crying out loud. Follow us on Twitch, really and truly. Get us on Twitch. Give me a damn follower. Jesus, give me a subscriber, for crying out loud. But anyway, this is old school, right? This is old school. So in the past, we've done a show. I've always opened the can. This is before Joey got the Magusta pop sound effect. So every time we would do this, you would hear Dan go,
"Oh, me gusta,"
and that's basically how it was. What's up, Kylie? How you doing? So anyway, we going retro tonight. We're going old school. Dan, this is for the Bang Bang gang right here. You know what? The Bang Bang squad for the chat. We're gonna call that the Bang Bang squad. So anyway, Dan, come on, you gotta put your ear on the mic. Let's see if I can get this going.
Let's do it.
You ready?
Let's do it. Oh, me gusta.
There we go. Let's see. Oh, it's not raspberry. It's actually a blue flavor. Let me see.
Oh my God, drink this son of a bitch now. That's fire, huh?
Definitely a spirit bomb.
Yeah, just quenches the palate, huh?
I wish they could have made this like an alcoholic beverage. I feel like they would do it so much better as an alcoholic beverage.
Add some vodka to it. There you go.
I was say you can do that yourself real quick.
It don't take much.
Oh, the actual spirit bomb. This is actually a really good drink. This is not bad at all. So yeah, oddly enough, I got this at Hot Topic. Originally, I was gonna wear my Terrifier shirt because finally got the damn thing. I've been watching the two movies, and the third one's about to come out pretty soon. And I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna see what all the hype is but for this drink. And they got like a lot of anime-based drinks, so I wanted to give this one a shot specifically. So.
I've been to Hot Topic in years.
Yeah, I haven't either. I was just thinking, I probably have been to Hot Topic since like 2009 or something like that.
I mean,
dude, so me and my wife went to the mall a couple days ago. I walked in and walked right back out. So I hear the girl behind the counter. She says "bro" like 50 fucking times. I thought Vince Russo was checking somebody out. Right.
We're down to one mall now in my town. They closed. There was three of them, and two of them they just closed the second one.
Yeah.
Well, and what's fucked up, dude? Like, I used to walk into Hot Topic and get all like my fucking Mudvayne and Slipknot shirts and shit. I walk in there, I'm like, who the fuck is Lil Uzi Vert and Lil Yachty, Lil Titty? Like, who the fuck is this?
I mainly go for the anime and the wrestling stuff, and it's like,
what wrestling stuff?
Well, yeah, not anymore. Well,
they took away our.
You can't say too. No, yeah. At one point they had like a lot of Bullet Club stuff. Like now, if you go online, which I got, this is where oddly enough I got this shirt from, was Hot Topic, but it was on the website. Like if you go on the website, you'll see like all the current, the popular shirts. So like for example, CM Punk's FTR shirt, which is CMFTR, which is the Bret Hart or the Hart Foundation logo, that's on there. CM Punk's Larry Dog, which is an homage to Roddy Piper, that's on there. Like, so much more. You know what I mean? So, in my honest opinion, I'm kind of the same way with you guys. I'd much rather go online. Like, the only reason I would go is out a Hot Topic store, period. Nowadays, just get, like, anime shit. That's it.
Yeah.
Like I feel like when I go in there, it's just kids shopping. Like I feel awkward.
Well,
like
honestly, the last time I went to the mall was just for the movies.
and also get band shirts as well.
I've been a mall in forever.
Yeah.
Well, I had to give me a Nightmare Before Christmas shirt because one of the themes of Disney this year is it's like a Halloween-esque thing because we're going in the middle of October, so it's gonna be awesome. Me, girlfriend, and the whole family, we all going out to Disney, all that stuff. I'm surprised Old Boy Mesker's not on here.
Oh, you going to Disney World?
Yeah, I'm going to Disney World in Orlando.
He won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm going to the Super Bowl.
Well, let's start talking about fucking AEW Grand Slam tonight, dude.
What about it?
It was a fucking great show.
It was. It really was. I was surprised, though. I really thought Adam Cole was going to cost MJF the world title. Well, I really thought.
I wanted it to happen, but it didn't make no sense that they're still the ROH tag champs. If they didn't have those tag straps, I think it would have happened.
I think so. I think they would have had a heel turn. I wouldn't mind seeing an Adam Cole heel turn, but teachers don't. We got freaking Sammy Guevara turned heel, which I call that right down the middle.
Yeah, he's
right down the middle. I call that. Although I did not expect Don Callis being there. I did not expect that. That was a surprise.
Yeah, well, Don Callis is like, the ultimate heel nowadays. So yeah, he's going to be involved in everything.
Oh no, he's not as bad as Dominic Mysterio. I will say that.
Yeah, I mentioned AEW.
He is not as bad as Dominic. Jesus
bro,
Christ.
I do have to say, and this is going to be probably a very unpopular opinion. Oh God, and I hate
you
this.
Mad at me?
No, but
No, not you. Talk about Kylie.
If I had to choose to meet either Kenny Omega or Don Callis, it would probably be Don Callis.
Really?
I've always wanted.
Really?
Yes.
Dan's like, I really need to.
Joey, we gotta get the dun dun dun.
Dan's like, I really need to meet Dan. Dan's like, I really need to meet Cyrus the Virus.
Dude, I've always wanted to see. I've always wanted to ask him. How was it working for the network? When he was in ECW, how was TNN? No, dude, I've always been a big Don Callis fan, even as the Jackal in WWF.
I'm sorry, Kylie. I mean, it's a childhood dream of mine going to Disney World. No, tonight we normally would have the dummy of the night, but I really don't have nothing for dummy of the night.
Yeah,
I really don't.
There's no dummy of the night.
I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys came for the dummy of the night. I know it was a funny segment. It's really good shit, but I really have nothing. I really don't have nothing at this point. Other than, well, you know what, Joey, get that track ready. We're still working on it, Sam. We're still working on it. Wrong one, you idiot.
I know.
Anyway.
Dummy.
This week's Dummy of the Night. Damn it. Take two. This week's Dummy of the Night.
Dummy. Yeah.
Is Adam Cole, baby. Because Adam Cole decided to run down the ramp. Jump off the ramp and maybe mess up his ankle like a big ass idiot.
Yeah, you seen that too, huh?
I saw that.
Fucking moron, man.
Why? Why would you do that?
Yeah, because he had a significant limp walking to the ring to cheer on MJF.
Yeah. Is there a more appropriate timing? Yeah. So, yeah, Adam Cole bust his ass by jumping off the ramp like he think he's cool. He's not 20-something years old, Adam Cole. You're freaking 30-something. I don't know. Anyway, but Sam, back to you, buddy. How's everything since you've been with the podcast? How's the wrestling going for you these days?
It's going good. It's going good. Made my West Texas debut last week. It was pretty fun.
Hell yeah.
Hey, aren't you going to be in Houston like this week or next week?
The 29th of the week.
29th
next
for that
Friday.
memorial show, right?
Yep, next Friday, yep.
Was it Jamie? Isn't that what his name is?
That's what he's loco. He's the one that runs it, yeah.
No, he's not the one who passed away, right?
No, that was Thomas.
That's it. Yeah.
Jaime is he's the one that runs Loco. He's the promoter for Loco.
That's it. I think I texted you the other day and told you that I'm going to try to be there. I got a couple buddies that want me to go, so I might show up.
Heck yeah.
I will pay extra money to see Sam Stackhouse package power drive Dan on the ring mat. I pay good money to see that.
You want to?
You big ass can cut like a big old mark in his head. Hey, bro, what happened?
You want him to peel the mat back too, like Bully Ray and everything?
Yep. Sam Stackhouse will have the biggest heat in World of Kayfabe history.
I did that once and it hurt me.
Have you been on some of those Loco versus GCW shows there before?
Yeah, I was on both of them. Yeah.
Have you really? Who did you wrestle in them?
Well, the first one was me, Facade, and Aaron Sykes. That was my GCW debut. That was only the second time I'd ever wrestled in Texas. Was that first Loco versus GCW, and then the second Loco versus GCW, I won the Loco title from Dante Leon.
That's it. Yep.
Yeah.
I remember you faced Dante Leon.
Yeah,
I remember it was the second go around. I remember that match was insane too.
Yeah, that was on the second. Yeah, that was on the second one. I won that belt.
I was like, in my head, I'm like, this dude's gonna obviously beat the shit out of freaking Dante. Like, there's no chance in hell Dante's gonna win this match.
I think you might be the only. You might be the only one that thought that. I don't think you might.
Hey, look, I mean, it's freaking logic. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's like Rey Mysterio versus Kevin Nash. I mean, come on now.
Yeah,
you should have thrown him on that wall like a lawn dart, like your boy Kevin Nash did to Rey Mysterio back in the day. And they try to recreate that in AEW, which I thought was hilarious.
Yeah, it was a fun match. Don, he's over there killing in Japan now. So
yeah, he's doing. So is Ninja Mac, Dante Leon, and Ninja Mac. They both killing it in the Japan. Also, Akira.
Yeah.
Akira as of late.
Yeah.
As of late, he's been killing it in the deathmatch scene in the Japan. And I mean, he's doing great matches. Oh shit, I forget the dude's name that he did a match with. Big time deathmatch wrestler.
So Jun Kasai is like the biggest deathmatch guy over there.
I think it's him.
Yeah, that guy's crazy. He's the one that used to like put on the goggles and they hit the big out.
The crazy monkey. Joey Janela's got a match with him coming up.
Yeah, Janela's got a match with him coming up.
Didn't Janela say he promised it's gonna be the best deathmatch ever or something like that? So that's gonna be crazy.
Well, Joey Janela has one tooth ripped off. I'm expecting to have a few more ripped off.
That's a crazy.
So moment. I know. We a couple months back we had Madman Pondo on the show. He's actually in Japan right now with Necro Butcher and Jasmine St. Clair doing a couple.
I think Remington Roar's over there with him too.
Yeah.
Who?
Remington Roar. He's another deathmatch guy. He's good. He's from Kansas. That's where I met. That's where I.
My boy Donnie, what's up, brother?
Call
me for the Bang Bang Gang right here, son. Right there. Anyway, my bad. Reading the chats over here. See my boy Donnie. Hey, back to what I was saying. Don't mind me. I'm just a big idiot. Anyway. Oh shit. There's a lot of dead silence. Anyway. Don't mind me. No, just getting in from work. Had to eat and shower. That's good. That's good news. Good news, Ski. So, again, I do apologize. My bad for the interruption.
No, I was just letting you read the things. I can't see.
So, Sam.
Oh no, you good, brother. Good.
So, Sam, how was that experience of crashing through the ring?
It was wild. It was not natural. It was pretty. Sketchy. Pretty sketchy.
Did you have a lot of injuries from it, or?
I mean, I was pretty sore, but like that really the only thing that really hurt was I hit my ankle on the. On the ring post part or like the metal part of the side, but I was a little sore. It was a little jarring. It was not great. Plus the dude I also got landed on kinda too, so that wasn't great either. But,
I was gonna say because he was a big boy, man. I was like, who took the underneath?
Yeah.
You know what I can say is it was two big meaty men slapping meat.
Let me tell you, it was. That was pretty sketchy. It was weird because I've taken a million bumps, but this and you're used to doing the sound and stuff, like the sound of everything cracking and crashing down. It was pretty sketchy.
I'm sure you got the holy. I'm sure you got the
it was pretty wild. Yeah, and that was we were the opening match too. So.
Oh shit!
Really?
I thought it was the main event.
No.
Oh shit!
The first match.
So they obviously fixed the ring back.
Yeah.
Well, the second match was a 6-man tag, and they ended up making it a 6-man tag anywhere or false count anywhere match. They just fought all over the building. by the third match, they had the ring put back together though, so it was pretty crazy.
So I'm guessing they had to replace the wood and all
they had to slap some new wood on there and whatnot. And then,
I was gonna say, was the ring gimmicked any to do that, or?
I mean, it was we kind of there was the chance. We didn't gimmick anything. We knew we knew that if me and him bumped at the same time, there was a pretty good chance that was going to crack. I did not think it was going to, like, I didn't think we were going to go all the way through. No part of me thought that was, like, I did not think that was going to happen. So it was a little scary when it did happen. Because everybody was telling me that it was probably going to, but I didn't think it was going to. So it was a little sketchy. It was
Dude, I was worried for you whenever you went through that ring. I'm like, man, please. This dude just did a movie. Please don't get injured. Do not get injured. Wild. Like, holy shit.
It was pretty wild. But like I said, it was cool to do because, like, not a lot of people on any level have gotten to do that. So to do it on this level is pretty cool.
So do you and your wife watch WWE and AEW weekly?
Not weekly. We keep up with it after. Like, we usually watch. I'm usually a couple weeks behind.
Is there anything right now that you're digging on the WWE end?
I don't know. Well, obviously the Jey Uso stuff is fantastic. I mean, well, now I'm trying to see, because I was very sold on this whole Cody and Rowan rematch thing. But now, like, if they got enough money to bring the Rock back, like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, that first SmackDown last week was pretty intriguing, like, because they did some pretty crazy stuff. So
I don't like Jay's theme.
I do kind of think
it's a parody, dude.
I do
kind of like Jimmy's better.
Yeah,
Jimmy's is
better. Jimmy's is better. Yeah. Jay's kind of
way better.
Jay's kind of sounds like goofy. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It reminds me. It reminds me when Christian went solo. Christian.
Hey, whoa. Hey, stop it. That is a damn good theme song. Stop it. I will not let you disrespect that great theme song. How dare you? That was a theme song of my childhood. Stop it.
And the NXT's pretty. I'm interested to see where NXT keeps going.
Dude, NXT keep is better and better.
Yeah, NXT. One thing I gotta say is they are different on storytelling.
They're getting better.
They do those vignettes and everything with, like,
yes,
and it's just like those are completely different than anything WWE's doing.
Let me ask you this: does it kind of give you Lucha Underground vibes?
Some of it, like, especially when they were doing the last one that sticks out to me was when they were doing the whole with Stacks and whatever, when they were in the jail, in jail and stuff like that. Like, that did give off very, like, big Lucha Underground vibes.
Yeah,
like, bro, like, this is great.
Yeah.
Whenever he was in jail and shit.
Yeah.
Are y'all what do y'all think about Becky Lynch being NXT Women's Champion?
See, that's what, like, they keep doing stuff like that. It's cool. Like, I like it.
It's different.
It's a breath of fresh air in a way, but at the same time, it's like she's the only one that hasn't won the NXT Women's Champion out of the 4 horsewomen. So it only made sense that eventually that she was going to win it. But I'm interested to see how this is going to be.
This makes NXT look better. Like, if they send like a bigger star down there, and then this big star just beats everybody up, it doesn't really do much for anybody.
I mean,
but if, like, they go down there, now. Yeah, like, if they go down there and they compete with him and stuff, because obviously someone's gonna have to beat her for the title now. Yeah, and that's so, like, I think it's cool. It's cool,
bro. Y'all hear that? Fucking Jade Cargill is now officially WWE.
Well, she hasn't signed yet, but
she's at the training.
She did the tryout thing, which there's a bunch of people that actually did the tryout recently. If anybody's been watching The Wrestler on.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, y'all watched that
on Netflix.
Yeah,
Hollywood Haley J was also one of the tryouts at WWE.
Yep.
Yeah. I finished it yesterday.
But I think that going to WWE is probably better for Jade Cargill. She's only had 65 matches in AEW after being
total.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, she needs more experience, and a lot of those matches were matches similar to Goldberg's early.
I'm about to say it was a lot of, like, street, like, squash matches.
Yeah. Well, you know what I'm surprised?
That's what they need to keep. That's what she just needs to come in and just
I think she's got great. I think she's got great character. I think her character works great. I just wish her ring work was a little better.
Yeah.
You know, hey, in AEW, I'm surprised we never got I know she wouldn't have won, but Britt Baker versus Jade Cargill. I'm surprised we never ever got.
Yeah.
Never got it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised we never got that yet.
Probably kept her protected, because if you put her in the ring with Britt Baker, she was probably going to lose, and they didn't want her to lose.
Right.
So
And I mean, not only that, Britt Baker was like on a monster
Yeah,
run with the world title,
yeah, for
the women's title.
For most of that time, Britt Baker held the women's title, and I don't see them doing like, title versus title for title or whatever.
Yeah. Unlike Claudio and Eddie Kingston, which, dude, that was a fun match.
Bro, I'm so happy boy won.
It's stuff like this that makes me love wrestling. The fact that them two hands shook each other. Now, granted, they don't like each other in real life, but the fact that you sit here and you shake your mortal enemy's hand, that's like me shaking Dan's hand.
Yeah, I fucking hate you.
No, but in that case, Dan would do the finger poke of doom, or I'll do the finger poke of doom to Dan, and 1, 2, 3.
I hate your guts, but I'll still throw up a bang bang gang.
Yeah,
I hate your guts too.
Off camera, Dan's pulling out a gun and being like, "I'll shoot you through this camera."
Yeah, Dan's like Orrin Anderson. Where's my Glock? All that good shit. But no, I really enjoyed Grand Slam. Like, I think this is the best one, dude. The stage design. I'm gonna tell you right now. Shout out to my boy Nicotine. I'm gonna pull a page out of his book. The stage design is probably the absolute best stage design they've ever did for Grand Slam. Hell, I'll say it for even AEW.
Yeah, I like the runway, how it was the street. I like little things like
I'm trying to see if I can find this.
2021. I know that for a fact with the stage, with the ramp. I mean, sorry.
That ramp reminded me. That ramp reminded me of WCW's Roadkill.
Roll Wild, you mean?
No, Roadblock. Roadblock, that was his name.
Yeah,
the WCW Roadblock, the wrestler.
That is horrible, Joey. That is horrible. I think you're gonna say Roll Wild like the street.
No,
they kind of reminded me of
that does look cool. I see it now. That does look cool.
Good design.
Because you could carry. I mean, it doesn't beat Royal Rumble 2000. That entranceway was so small, but it was so badass.
It was, dude. That was a great. But I feel sorry for the people that had to sit behind that big ass car that was on top the stage or whatever.
You had to look through the windshield.
Hey, what's going on? Oh, hang on. It looks like Big Show got eliminated. Who? I don't know. It's kind of hard to see. Chris Finley. I mean, Benoit. Looked like he got eliminated too. Yeah. So anyway, that's pretty much how it was. But all joking aside, like, this is by far the best stage that they've did. Like, shout out to the person who decided to be like, hey, it's 2023. We're not WWE. We need to have custom stages. That's slowly starting to come back. You know what I mean? And it's like, with All In, they killed it with All In. With that to say, that it's simple. I mean, it's in Wembley Stadium, so you want to make sure everywhere you can see it everywhere, right? So make a stage that's small. Oddly enough, All Out looked fantastic. All Out had the best stage since they started All Out. So I feel like the stage designs are gonna, like, for Full Gear. I have a feeling it's gonna be something really killer. You know what I mean? And that's just how I feel. Now, as far as for WWE, no. I don't see them having custom stages anymore. Much as I want to, much as be great.
Probably just for Mania, like they do all the time.
Exactly, it'll just be like a painting.
But they go all out for Mania, so
it's like
every year.
Welcome to such and such. Come down the rampway and get the big old painting or the sign, whatever.
I wonder what the theme of WrestleManias this year is going to be. I know it's Philadelphia.
Eagles. Yeah, it's Philadelphia Eagles.
Well, I know, and then they got the Liberty Bell and everything. So I wonder.
Oh, I missed the TLC ones when they have like all the tables and the ladders and the hanging down from the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, TLC.
Oh yeah, especially when they throw the people into them and everything.
Yeah,
those like that one time John Cena did. Yeah,
John Cena pulled that whole.
Yeah, a bunch of chairs.
That was wild. That was wild.
Yeah,
I still laugh at that shit to this day. Speaking of laugh out loud, did y'all watch the MJF entrance?
Yes.
as an homage to Bret Hart, which I thought was hilarious as shit.
Dude, they also did Shawn Michaels and Jericho at WrestleMania 19.
Yeah, with Jericho, with why I want to say Ricky Starks? No, Sammy Guevara.
Yeah.
Was it God gave it that Ricky Starks fight? No.
That MJF entrance was fucking amazing.
Oh, I laughed my ass, especially like towards the end. He's like,
"Daddy, I'm adopted."
You're adopted, kid. He's like, "Daddy, am I adopted?" Like,
because Sam, you remember that old Bret Hart vignette where he's like, they did that, but MJF was in Bret's spot, and fucking MJF gets in the kid's ear and whispers something.
You're adopted.
Dad, I'm adopted.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that.
Brotherly love, of course, Donnie. That's what we were just talking about. And obviously, I feel like
we need
call it right now.
We need brother love to host WrestleMania.
Hell no. Actually, it would make sense. It would make sense to have Bruce Pritchard come out as brother love, be a part of it, or at least have that APA bar brawl. Because I mean,
APA was my shit.
Oh, yeah, remember that shit? That shit was wild back in the day. Was it? I think it was like what, Vengeance of 04 or 03, 1 or 2.
It was either Vengeance or Judgment Day.
I think it was Vengeance. I want to say it was Vengeance. Anyway, everybody can still see me. Chat, everybody can still see me, right?
No, I can't see anymore. I'm blind.
That's a personal problem, Joey. You need to contact your doctor on that one. Because, Sam, I'm going to explain the reason why we're on Wednesdays now, right? So, I don't know if you watched last Monday's episode, but oh my God, it was horrendous on my end. And everybody else was great. Shout out to Joey playing the Frozen theme, because every chance I was frozen, Joey literally played the Frozen theme, Let It Go.
You want to know unexpectedly there was no copyright issues with that?
Yeah, I was thinking about that like today. I'm like, I wonder if we got a copyright strike because of this. You know what I mean?
Nope. It said that it was copyrighted, but it said you could use it no problem.
But so like my modem or internet router was being horrible, absolutely horrible. So I made a decision. I told Joey, Joey, let's make this Wednesday nights now. Which is perfect because AW Dynamite ends at 9. We meet up at 9:20. And bam! 9:30 we start the show. Or 10 o'clock, whatever, because sometimes we're late as hell. But we're getting it. I think this year, by far, so far, has been great. Right?
My internet's been being weird. The past, like, half my stuff is working and half of the stuff won't. It's weird. I don't know.
Oh, dude. I had that problem last Monday. It's like, the shit would freeze.
Yeah, my computer's working fine, but, like, the PlayStation is being weird. And then even the computer was being weird. I don't know. I got to call
it. What you got, your PS4?
Well, I have the 5.
Oh.
But it's being weird. Like, it's just being weird, and then like I said, some stuff's working, and then some stuff's not. I couldn't get my printer to connect to the internet earlier. It's just being weird. So I gotta call you.
Oh, speaking of dying games and stuff like that, did you hear the news? Dan, shut up. Did you hear the news?
I don't even know.
Which news?
Evil Dead is no more. Rest in peace. Shout out to the Juice from Juice Boys and Podcast, who shared the link today, that as of today, Evil Dead, the servers will still be up. However, they're not moving forward with making new content. They were supposed to have a game coming for the Switch, but it's not, which sucks because it's a good party game. Like if the 4 of us would play it, right? I think I believe it was cross-platform. Cross-play. Was it, Dan? Or do you know?
What, Evil Dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cross? Okay. So, yeah, like the 4 of us could have played it, no problem. But it wasn't like no XP. Or it was ridiculous.
You know, if we're going to go, but if you're talking about the Switch, if we're going to go by the recent experience of Mortal Kombat on the Switch, maybe it was better not to have it on the Switch.
Let me tell y'all something right now. To the people in Switch world, okay? Let me tell y'all something. don't get this game. Do not get this game. You will be highly disappointed.
Yeah,
do not get this game on the Switch.
I've
3
seen-
out of 10.
Don't do it.
I've seen the pictures, and they look like they look
bro,
like
it's
PS2 graphics.
Yeah, Donnie said it best. Them graphics on the Switch, Jesus. In the words of Zandig, Jesus.
What are you playing right now, Sam? Currently,
I was just about to ask.
I'm about to start this Baldur's Gate.
dude, I heard that game was good.
What is it?
Yeah, Baldur's Gate is like
Gate
the
3?
D&D
Oh,
game.
okay.
And I never played it. And some people so there's people in my Discord, and they're going to start like a little
Man, rocking a Roman Reigns shirt. Are you acknowledging your tribal chief?
And then I always play Warzone and FIFA. So I'm waiting tomorrow night at 11.
Bro,
the new FIFA comes out.
Tell me, you played them games with Fuego, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
I play Madden. Started playing Madden the other day, but wait, no.
I'm on the fence of getting Madden. You got the new one, Madden 24?
Yeah.
How is it?
I just know. It's Madden. I mean, it's just I don't really notice much changes.
Right.
Year to year. It's the same thing. Like I just like I like it. I don't know. I'm not picky, so I don't play it enough for like I see people's complaints and stuff. It's fine. Yeah, it's a sports game. It's like, but at the end of the day, it's a game, so it's always gonna be the game that's never gonna be perfect. You know,
it's the game that myself and my father-in-law will play, and we'll consistently talk shit towards each other.
But they did add a lot new animations and the physics of the game is a lot better for Madden this year. I'm excited about FIFA tomorrow.
How can you create such a beautiful game like Tears of the Kingdom and have it trash like Mortal Kombat 1? Because Nintendo Switch should stick to first-party fucking games.
Not only that, I think somebody else made Mortal Kombat 1 for the Switch. If I'm not mistaken, it wasn't the same people that made. Excuse me, it wasn't the same people that made for the PS5. I think it was somebody else.
It must have been the same people that made the Grand Theft Auto
Spider-Man game,
the Grand Theft Auto Definitive Collection.
Oh god! Actually, you know what?
Where's the mobile versions on the console?
You know what? I'm gonna defend that. I think the version for GTA is actually pretty good for the Switch. I think because I have an OLED, right? So I have the current Switch right now. So I mean, I think it's all right. I'm like Sam. I'm not really too picky when it's stuff like that. But when you're getting something like this beautiful freaking game on a PS5, trying to put that on a Switch, yeah, no.
I haven't even
no chance.
I haven't even turned my PlayStation on in like 2 weeks. I've been playing on the. I got my computer back up and going.
Bro, I haven't even touched my PlayStation. The last time I played the PlayStation was at my buddy's freaking tournament. I'm sorry. They had a Street Fighter tournament. That was the last time I played the PS5.
On the PC now.
Hey, Sam, have you got your hands on this yet?
I have not.
Dude, Kylie in the chat watches me play this every time. The game is pretty fucking fun.
Is it fun?
Shout out to Kylie.
Yeah, I've been playing that a lot, and then of course I stick with this. I love this game.
See, I've got that downloaded on the computer, but I haven't.
No, Dan, we should play that game.
It and everything, but I haven't.
We need to, my man.
No, you're not picking freaking Sam Guevara.
Yeah.
So Daniel, when we first started playing
that game though, Sammy looks way too skinny. He's got more of a build in real life. He looks like he's a 13-year-old boy in the game.
Damn, Joey, what you gotta get Sammy Guevara?
He's not. But he's not. He doesn't look like a 13-year-old boy in real life, but in the game he does. The body type.
He looks like his nuts haven't dropped yet.
Daniel found a way to define the laws of physics in that game. Basically, what I mean by this is that we play like forever. This son of a bitch has an idea where Sammy does the spin that Tony does. He spins. Well, he spins, like this. Then punch, spin, and punch.
Because you could
rinse and repeat.
You could break your taunts. Like when you do mid taunt,
break
you
your
can
taunts.
punch.
Yeah.
So I would literally go into the taunt of him doing the spin where he lays down and just spin and then punch. Spin then punch, and it pisses Nick off, but it makes him laugh his ass off too. So
it's so stupid. It's literally so stupid, but it's so funny at the same time.
I'm actually going to pick up Keith Lee and the Bunny, and then Hook and Danhausen come out the fucking 28th.
Yeah, I'll actually be back from Disney.
But you know what? I think that's the final DLC pack.
For right now.
Hopefully.
For now.
Because I'm so sick and tired of hearing
they're gonna keep
the
putting
game's
stuff.
dead.
They have to keep putting stuff on the game.
It's only been out for a few months. How can it be? What?
Oh, dude, people are already like, fucking Fight Forever's dead. Blah,
it's
blah,
not
blah.
dead.
It's just been out for like 3 months.
It's been out for 3 months.
Yeah.
3 or 4 months. It can't be much longer than that.
It's been out since the end of
July.
June.
Now,
yeah, you're right.
You're right. From what I've seen with the Steam stats, though, the online's dying. Which isn't good.
I'll piss some people off in online.
I'd
say that right now.
I've never played the WB games online.
Yeah, I'm not huge.
I've never done that before.
Yeah,
anyway,
I'm not huge online either.
Yeah, that's not. I think if I
Dan.
played online, it'd just be dudes just spamming the same shit over and over.
Yeah,
I'll tell you right now. Don't play against Dan WWE, because then he's gonna send you a long freaking paragraph and say, "Hey, look, I know we're playing a wrestling game and all. I know this is all fiction, but you gotta have psychology. We can't just no sell and do V.
I've always wanted to call a match playing the game. That'd be pretty fun.
It's like, dear God, it's a freaking game, bro.
So like I'm playing with
5 stars every time, dog.
Well,
exactly.
It's not 5 stars when I'm getting hit with fucking 15 clotheslines.
That's what. Yeah, that's why I hate playing with other people.
I get fucking aggravated, and it's nothing against Nick or Robbie, because like even when I jump against randoms. Like I find myself, and I'll just sit here and I'll like put my controller down and y'all fucking go at it.
It's like, you know what? Whatever. It's not 5 stars because it ain't in Japan.
Yeah, it has to be the Tokyo Dome, boy.
All right, Dave Meltzer. I didn't realize Dave Meltzer was in the freaking chat.
Oh, hey, I was telling Joey, dude. So I got that PS1 emulator on my laptop, right? So I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna search through the bottom of the barrel for some Japanese wrestling games. Dude, I found some old ass fucking PS1 wrestling titles, all in Japanese. I can't understand what
Virtual
the fuck
Wrestler.
Dude, no, I got Champion Wrestler. I got Shin Nippon Pro Wrestling Tukon Razuden 3. That's a fucking good one. But I think now my next one is Wrestle Kingdom 1 and 2 for 360. But I have to have a modded 360 to play those. But they look so good because they run off the damn Reckoning engine. Oh God, they look good, and it's Brock Lesnar's in the game too.
They do. I told you to come back in Japan.
At least the first one's on PlayStation.
I want to say, which game was it that inspired the SmackDown series?
The
PS1
Power Move Pro Wrestling, but
that's what it is.
It was a New Japan game.
I knew because Nicotine covered it on his channel.
Yep.
On Spotlight Video Game Review, which, by the way, Nicotine, if you're watching this, which I'm sure you're not, if you're watching this, please contact us. We want to do an episode with you.
So this is one that I got. I don't know how easy the screenshot is to see. I'm sorry for the glare. But
all I see is a white man in underwear. That's it.
So that guy, that's Giant Bob. That's Giant Baba.
Giant Baba.
Giant Baba, dude.
You're a giant Baba. How about that?
That's the man who Antonio Inoki looked up to. I'm the Japanese guy here, so
he is. He really is. But I'm the man with the Japanese belt.
Yeah,
the Japanese belt.
I was going through stuff in my garage today, and I got like SmackDown versus Raw, the PlayStation 2 games, but they're signed by a bunch.
Really?
Oh shit!
Hold on. I have a sealed Japanese version of SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, and it's got the price tag on it. It was 2,500 yen in Japan.
You know what you need to do, Dan?
What?
You need to get that special edition of Here Comes the Pain. The special edition.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Just hang on a second.
I got out all the old wrestling games I had because I figured I was gonna like put the little sticky things on.
Dan's about to whip out something very special.
I don't know who. I don't know if you can see. I got a bunch of signatures. I don't know who signed it, but something like that.
Oh shit! Wait, is that on the Wii or is that on PlayStation?
The PlayStation 2.
God.
Oh, no, here's the Brock. Here comes the pain.
Boy.
Oh, well,
and then a bunch of people signed this one too. Oh, there you go.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, I got one that you don't have, Sam.
Whip it out.
World of Kayfabe SmackDown. Here comes.
Oh shit!
So
yeah, I don't have that one.
There's Joey as Rey Mysterio. There's Nick's old retarded ass signing the contract with the Undertaker. And then I'm there's Nick.
I'm F5 and Kurt Angle.
There's me as Sergeant Slaughter. But yeah, World of Kayfabe SmackDown. Here comes the
awesome.
Brian Jordan and bust out there. He's pulling his cock out.
Hey, Joey. Hey, Joey, didn't Hulk Hogan have something to say tonight?
Oh, God. I think he did.
Yeah, he sent in
he was wanting me to get down and dirty with him.
Oh, I got that fan blowing right on my crotch.
Put the brakes on it. I said, brother, that's not my deal. Not into the strictly dickly stuff. Thank you very much, brother, but I'm going back to professional wrestling.
Thank you,
Hogan.
Thank you, Hogan. I
We'll
appreciate it. He'll be back again next week.
I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, well, shit. Okay, well, just go ahead, Fiend.
I'm looking at what these signatures.
Anyway, so Sam, I got a question for you, brother.
Yo.
What shows you been watching as of late?
Well, I finished that Wrestlers yesterday.
Yeah, well,
that was pretty good.
Other than wrestling, what you been watching as of late?
Oh shoot, other than wrestling, I don't really watch anything besides wrestling lately.
Well, what do you think of the
when
show
I watch TV? I'm not saying when I watch TV, it's wrestling related.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, I think it's cool. Like it was probably the most relatable show I've ever watched in my entire life.
Yeah.
So that and Heels are the two most relatable shows I've ever watched in my life.
I was genuinely shocked on how bad shape OVW is in. That they were losing $30,000 a month.
That's freaking insane. Like that part. Yeah, I couldn't believe when they was talking about how much money they were like. That because I don't know where the fuck all the money's going. Like
I was like, it can't cost that much to film weekly. The arena's
that's wild. Yeah,
and I mean, it's also on YouTube as well. So
yeah, that's crazy.
You're doing it for free.
I'm sure since this Netflix show hit, I'm sure they're gonna have a little good. They're gonna have a good low ride. Probably.
You're gonna get a lot of exposure now.
Oh yeah, I guarantee they're selling out. They're gonna sell out for the foreseeable Thursdays. So I'm sure it was good for them. But yeah, it's a good show. I mean, it's well put together. Like, because it kind of like even as a worker, like sometimes I can't tell when like they're interviewing the wrestlers, like when they're being serious and when they're still like being wrestlers.
Being gimmick.
Which I guess is a good thing. So yeah, I enjoyed it.
Like they had that one guy that was coming like up the steps, and he's already in his wrestling gear. And I'm like, I thought he was actually like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Oh, that's actually how he dresses. I thought that was like his whole thing.
Some of them come off
regular
like,
pose.
Some of them come off like people I would not get along with, and I can't tell if they're working or if they just really are like not great.
Like, yeah, cash flow, man.
I like him.
Yeah, dude.
I like Cash Flow. It's that other one, that Dark Storm dude.
I was
not a fan. Not a fan.
I haven't watched OVW in years, and I was shocked to see Cash Flow because I used to see him in Mid South and everything.
He's been in OVW for a little bit.
Oh, for sure.
I want to say. Yeah. I think last time I watched OVW was
been wrestling for like 25 years. So
yeah, he's been around for a good minute.
Yeah,
and I watched it back in 2020, and they had like their Royal Rumble, and it's like, man, it's not that bad.
I know a lot of people that have gone out there on Thursdays, but
like my buddy Sean, who was on the show a while back, he personally knows Al Snow.
Yeah,
and so I mean he's got his phone number and all that stuff, but that's all I'm gonna say because I'm not gonna put the man's business out there.
Yeah, well, I know Black Snow.
We need Black Snow in NXT. We need Black Snow in NXT. Let me tell you something right now, and I'm glad Joey brought this up. This is a major pet peeve of mine. I can't watch NXT. Even though I'll sit down and I'll watch NXT, I'll ignore it. But I swear to God, if I hear, oh yes, one more freaking time, I'm going to start fucking drinking. I'm going to start drinking while I'm watching this.
I'd
dear Jesus.
But would you much rather hear "Oh yes" than "Shucky Ducky Quack Quack"?
I don't want to hear "Shucky Ducky Quack Quack." At least that's funny.
The Shucky Ducky Quack Quack.
At least that's funny. It's like, good God, like I get it. Here's the thing about Booker T. I love Booker. Oh, yeah. I do. I think Booker is a hell of a good person, right? He's announcing. I can only take in sections. The only time I can take this man seriously if he does Black Snow. By far, his greatest gimmick announcing, like that iconic moment. That's the greatest moment in TNA history when he came out and he did the Black Snow thing and he's beating everybody down while announcing.
While talking, yeah.
While talking, like, dude, that's freaking money. Why is this not on NXT? Why is this not happening? Are you even a heel commentator? Like, dude.
When I had that match with Cardona, he did that. He was commentating while he was beating my ass.
Oh, jeez.
Because he gave me the boot.
Oh.
I remember Booker T did. He's like, Booker T with the boot.
Jesus.
Show's good.
And it's like, I will always love him, but it's like, oh my God. Like, lately, his commentary has just been, like, very repulsive for me. It's just like, I think like the other day, it was one of a few episodes, he had too much edibles. So if you get a good shot of his eyes, it was all like very red. Might have been doing some or chewing.
But
it happens. It happens.
But I don't know. But it's either that or Kevin Patrick's giving me much higher standards because Kevin Patrick, I can't stand that guy, the British announcer.
And you love him.
He even botched. He
went swimming
on SmackDown. He even botched the sponsorship. He said it's.
He did.
He said it's brought. He said that it's brought to you by eBay Sports, and Corey Graves had to step in and go, "It's eBay Motors."
That is kind of like that's not even close. eBay Sport.
Man.
He over here thinking about Madden. eBay Sport.
Jeez. But yeah, Kevin Patrick, that's Joey's favorite commentator. Don't let him fool you. That's Joey's favorite commentator. Like, he goes crazy over it. He's only saying this now because he's putting off a facade for the podcast. But after it's done, he'll be like, bro, Kevin Patrick is great. I don't care if he butchered the damn sponsorship.
Oh yeah, that English accent gets me all hot and heavy when I watch SmackDown.
Hey,
it's like one time it's like, you know what? I put Kevin Patrick over Mauro Ranallo any damn day of the week. It's like,
miss him.
It's like, Joe, you sure about that? Oh yes, I'm absolutely sure about that. But no, speaking of Impact Wrestling, I want to touch this because we don't really talk about Impact Wrestling as much. And we should. We're getting the Impact Hall of Fame. Not one, but two. But it's really three. You got Mike Tenay and Don West, which, in my opinion, getting inducted to the Hall of Fame is the greatest thing that's ever happened to both of them. Because they definitely need it, especially Don West. And now, as of this past Thursday, if you guys missed Impact, Tracy Brooks, the original, the OG knockout, is getting inducted to the Hall of Fame, which is absolutely amazing. You guys, your thoughts on that?
Did you watch the full Impact 1000?
Yes.
Dude, I enjoyed it. And I
loved it.
I'm glad that you bring that up really quick because I actually just pulled up an article on Wrestling Inc. that from now on, Impact is going to start going with an old school presentation like when Impact was on Fox Sports Net. Listen to this. Listen to this really quick. I'll just bring it. 1,000 episodes. Impact is finding new ways to celebrate its rich history. This is it. On X, formerly known as Twitter, Impact Wrestling announced that an upcoming match between Jake Something and Dirty Dango will have a 10-minute time limit and will even feature on-screen graphics akin to the ones that were featured during TNA's initial televised run on Fox Sports Net. Former TNA star and former NWA Tag Team Champion Chase Stevens and Andy Douglas, the Naturals, will be to be as judges. Dude.
Oh,
I remember when they did the judge thing. Yeah, that was
I remember that. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Dude, I'm so happy to see them on TV.
And then they'd have the whole timer on the top, and then what the match is and everything.
They had it was like actual watching like ESPN type shit.
Yeah.
Like you'll see the little stuff scrolling.
You'll see like Abyss defeated Shark Boy this week on TNA pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Samoa Joe is now your women's champ.
Women's champ.
Or something like some off the wall bullshit.
Yeah, I've been getting into Impact a lot lately. It's good.
I highly recommend it, and I've freaking loved it. I got back into them last year. I got the Impact Insiders. It's like that 99 cents a month.
Yeah.
You pay on YouTube, and I watch it. I hardly don't miss an episode, and it's always recorded, so I can always rewatch it, or if I miss it, I'll watch it again. And I mean, dude, from what they're doing now is fantastic. I mean, don't worry about being, oh, we gotta be better than AEW. Oh, we gotta be better than WWE. Oh, we gotta be better than Ring of Honor. Like, there's no way you can be better than AEW, right? There's really no way you can be better than WWE. Because at one point they had that idea of, hey, look, we got Hulk Hogan. We got the biggest name in professional wrestling history. We go definitely be WWE. And literally the following week, they're back on Thursday nights. You know what I mean? So, yeah, they got that out of their head, right? Out of Scott D'Amore's head, which I think him being the president of the whole thing, best decision, period.
Yeah.
Best decision. Because the man has strapped a rocket to Impact and going up with it. I don't think it's really a bad thing about Impact as of late. I think they're doing an absolute great job. And it's like what Dan just said, kicking off with an old school like intro is the best thing.
I mean, even the intro to 1000, like the intro video was fucking awesome. I'm like, holy shit, I felt like I was in a time warp.
Yeah. Like it was good stuff, man. I definitely enjoyed it.
I started bringing back that camera angle from like the tube entrance. I'll be excited too.
Oh, dude!
I fucking loved that angle,
dude. I missed that so much. I definitely missed that. That was good stuff back in the day. Like, I started watching them end of 2005, early 2006. So basically, around the time Sting had came back. When he had came back and announced his retirement, which he really didn't retire. And I've been hooked with them ever since. Now, I took a break from them back in like 2015, right? Because it was just, they were on Destination America. And they didn't really have they had a bad format. They didn't know what the hell they were doing. They had this, I believe they had this tournament style bracket of who's going to win the world title, like, oh, Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D. It was kind of like the G1, and it's like, it was starting to get too predictable every week, like, oh, this person's turning heel. Oh, guess what? The person turned heel. Oh, this person won the title. Oh, guess what? That person won the title. It's like, man, what the hell? So it's like, whenever Anthem bought them out, which was, I believe, 2017?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, 2017. So when they bought them out, I felt like this is the start of something fantastic. Yeah, guys like Sami Callihan, who at the time was like a monster heel, which I would love for him to go back to that, but no. I like where he's at right now. I'm enjoying what he's doing with Rich Swann. Stick with that. And yeah, guys like Killer Cross on there, who we now know him as Carrion. You know, he was killing it in Impact until that bullshit that happened with him and Scarlett, you know?
I just need Tessa Blanchard to come back, man.
Dude.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, dude. From what I heard, she's so toxic.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can about imagine, dude. I just tagged you on Facebook, by the way.
And did y'all hear that Jake Hager announced his retirement from MMA today?
Yeah!
Yeah, he was saying that Bellator was just... quoting from him, jerking him off.
Wow.
So he retired with an undefeated record of 3-0.
It's not bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, watch. He pops up in WWE and he does WWE UFC next year.
Let me ask y'all something. How y'all like that so far? How y'all enjoying the Endeavor takeover?
Well, nothing's
WWE.
Nothing's changed. So.
Nothing seems to have changed so far.
Well, according to Game King lost his mind over Nia Jax coming back.
Oh my god, dude!
Well,
and guess what?
I've heard
she's already injured 2 people.
I've heard that the main person behind that was Vince. Her coming back.
Well, apparently Vince is in some more shit now.
Yeah, he could be no longer chairman of the WWE.
Yeah, some more reports are coming out about him. So
yeah. Sam, what you think of that?
I didn't know there was more coming out. Or I didn't see that yet.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised. He's a rich.
It's like federal government type.
He's a rich
shit.
old white dude. I imagine he's done a lot of shady shit.
Oh yeah.
He took something that he paid $1 million for and sold it for like $9 or some sort of billions of dollars.
So funny
that
he's
yeah.
Funny that you mentioned that. We did an episode right based off of that. We had Fix the Man on the cover, everything right.
That being said, I would love to work for you one day if you ever see this, Vince. Just saying.
Yeah, don't watch this, Vince. Please don't.
Would you really go to WWE if they offered you, or would you stick with it?
Of course.
You against Bronson Reed. I would love to see it.
I mean, like, I would if you had a wrestler on here and he looked you in the face.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Said that if WWE called him right now, he would say no to them. I would lose every single ounce of respect.
I would, if somebody said that on this show, I'd call bullshit because, like,
that's wild to say.
Yeah,
as a wrestler, every person's first as a wrestler, I don't give a shit what they say. If they like Japanese wrestling, they what deathmatch or more, I don't give a shit what it is. If they tell you that their first dream isn't to go to WWE, they're fucking lying.
That's like a football crazy. Player. That's like a football player going, I'd rather.
Play
football and CFL than the NFL.
XFL.
Like, I'm sorry.
USFL.
Sorry, NFL. I'm going to Canada. No.
Sorry, guys. I'm in USFL. That's where my dreams.
I mean, obviously, I'd be happy anyway. But I'm saying, like, obviously, the dream is always WWE. That's always the dream.
I can see Aaron Rodgers showing up to XFL or USFL.
I mean,
after the football season.
Yeah.
He played 3 plays this season. That's not great. It's not great.
I thought it was 1 play. It was 3 plays.
It was 3. He made it.
I thought it was 1.
It was like 70 something seconds of gameplay.
Oh my god!
It was 3 plays. Yeah,
and
he made it a little over a minute.
That's a bad way to go.
Yeah,
that's not great. At first, I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was faking because like he was fine, and then all of a sudden he just like sat down. And
was he CM Punk? Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
I was like, what's happening right now? But then when they went and saw the replay, and you can see his whole shit just like shift up. Yeah, that's not great. That probably sucked real bad. He was probably trying to walk it off. I guess that's why he stood up for a while and then just sat down.
That's like Nick Chubbs. Nick Chubbs is gonna be injured for a while too.
Yeah, killing me on my damn fantasy squad too. I'm upset about that
one. He had almost the same exact injury that he did 8 years ago.
That sucks, man. The one
almost the same one.
The one I feel real bad for is Saquon because didn't he get hurt again?
Yeah,
Saquon Barkley, that man gets hurt every single year, dog.
The one I'm surprised not injured yet.
Christian McCaffrey?
No, Michael Thomas.
Not hurt yet either. Christian McCaffrey be staying hurt too.
Oh, dude, Saquon is another one. That dude.
Yeah, I feel so bad for him because he's like super good, and he'll get stuff going, and then he'll fucking get hurt every year.
First month
never fails. Yeah, every single year.
It never fails. It's a good thing I don't have it. I don't do fantasy football. Right. I've always wanted to do it, but I wouldn't put Saquon in there.
Yeah, it's risky.
Nope. I'm gonna have an injury prone. But we beat the Panthers though. We came out 20-17.
Okay.
New Orleans Saints. We're 2-0 with them pesky ass Cowboys.
I wish I could say that about the Texans. They're 0-2 right now.
They're probably about 0-75 over the past like 4 or 5 years, ain't they?
God,
yeah. I don't have no faith in the Houston Texans.
It's crazy because like I like Houston just because, or I've become a Houston fan over the past couple of years just because I've spent a lot of time in Houston.
I can't.
So you know what? Hey,
I've slowly become a Houston fan.
I gotta ask you a question, man. When you come to Houston, what do you like to do while you're here? I know you're not here long, but is there anything you like to do here?
I mean, I haven't had time to really hang out and do much yet. As many times I've been down there, usually I'm down there in and out. They're like I'm over there overnight, and then we're leaving the next morning. So I haven't had a lot of time to do anything. I know we always talk about, because isn't like the ocean only like an hour and a half away or something like that. We always talk about going all the way down there.
That man said the ocean. Yeah.
It's the ocean, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the ocean.
Something else.
Dan's like, you can come over to my place and you can watch me with my watermelon.
We can watch some New Japan tapes.
And I think going to like the NASA thing there would be pretty dope.
Yeah,
I went to the NASA thing in Florida when I was in high school. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. I've wanted to go to the Johnson Space Center here.
Yeah, but no, I stay at the same hotel when I go there. Like I haven't seen much yet.
I enjoy Houston, right? I enjoy Houston more than the next guy.
Yeah, motherfucker, you could have told me when you were in Galveston.
I'm a heel, bitch. Fuck off. No, there's one team that I despise in Houston. I don't mind Texas. Texas is all right. I don't mind the Rockets. Houston Rockets is all right. Houston Rockets is great, which in my opinion is one of the all-time greats. It doesn't get talked about enough. I said what I said, Jets. Y'all can stick it. And that is one team. Those no good, cheating ass Astros. I said it. I said what I said. Because let me tell you, Dan, them Braves, we are the Northeastern champs.
That man said somebody needs a nappy. Go Astros. Fuck yeah, dude.
You know what? I got your nappy, Donnie. I got your nappy right here. There's your nappy.
I don't know anything about baseball. So.
I hate Astros. I hate Astros.
I hear that all the time, though.
But who is y'all's MLB team?
We don't have one.
Well, the closest one to you.
I mean, does Dallas have one?
Because you're in what, Oklahoma?
Yeah, I guess the Rangers.
I get.
Or the Royals.
Yeah, the Kansas City Royals would be your closest.
Well, where are the Rangers based out of?
Arlington.
It's about because it's 4.5 hours. Arlington's 4.5 hours of Kansas City from here, so probably.
So you got two of them.
Yeah, they're the same.
Yeah, shitty ass Astros and the Texas Rangers.
Because
gotta be your IQ because you got a couple of friends.
Or the Cowboys, which I don't like.
What's that supposed to mean, Donnie? What's that supposed to mean? Gotta be your IQ because you got a couple of friends. Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
Don't you have the Braves tattooed on you, bud?
You damn right I had the Braves tattooed. Read them and weep. Read them and weep. And you guess what? It's getting old. It's getting old. You know what? You damn right. I'll do it again for you, Donnie. Right there. Right back at you. Do another one. How about that? Right here.
I don't know much about baseball or basketball. I like football, though.
I got your IQ. Donnie. Just you wait. Wait till the next APW show. I'll see you there. If you make it. If not, I mean, that's what it is. But really, truly.
Nick's making threats now. If you make it there.
Yeah.
Donnie's good people, though. Donnie's another anime lover. As a matter of fact, Donnie got a Minoru Zoro from One Piece. He got a pop pick of that. It's like I don't know if it was one of the rare ones. Donnie, I'm sure you're in the chat. Your Zoro pop figure, is it one of the rare ones? Or was it signed?
Yeah, is it one of the rare ones? And what's your address? I'm just kidding.
Oh.
To take it.
Man, I know what I'm doing when I get done with this, man. I'm going to go watch that Netflix One Piece, the live action One Piece.
My niece was telling me about it, but I've never watched the anime.
It's mixed.
My kid likes anime.
Random arc. Okay.
I like Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll go
Bro! I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! As of late.
But Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon and Sailor Moon were my shit. My kids watched every episode of Sailor Moon. I don't know if it counts as anime.
Sailor Moon's awesome.
Is that like basic bitch anime? I don't.
What? Sailor Moon?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Kind of.
She likes that one.
I know.
I've seen all those.
Donnie,
I used to watch it when I was waiting on the bus, or when before I'd go to the bus stop in the morning. I'd watch it every morning.
Donnie, do you think that Sailor Moon is the basic bitch anime?
Yes.
I want to see what Donnie said.
Is it the pumpkin spice latte?
I'm gonna say this right now. This could possibly be my last ABW show that I go to. It could possibly be because I'm not gonna get into it. Donnie knows why, but I'm not gonna get into it. You know, it's
Yeah,
a whole lot of bullshit.
you accidentally kissed Donnie at the show.
That's fine.
I'm not Tony Storm, you moron. Anyway, by the way, that was awesome. That was a holy shit moment right there.
Oh yes, it was.
Oh shit! Holy fans! Holy fans! Holy fans! No. So apparently Donnie said that Sailor Moon is not a basic bitch anime.
Oh well.
I love it. I watched it when I was a kid. It's awesome. Oh god damn! I like Sailor Moon. Basic ass anime is Pokemon. Yeah.
That's fair. I like Pokemon too, though.
Look, I will say
Pokemon
this.
and Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Those are my shit.
Digimon's awesome. Yu-Gi-Oh's awesome. Pokemon, I enjoy the games.
Well, I like the Pokemon from when I was a kid. I don't know. I can't name not one new. Like I'm a 150. Like they left me after 150. I don't know no shit after that. Like I know the OG ones from when I was a kid. That's the ones I know.
So,
new shit.
Sam, how old are you? I just want to see if you're in my same age range.
33. 30.
Oh, damn it. Then you might not know that.
Close to me.
34.
So,
I'm going to be 30 this year.
Do you ever remember a Power Rangers knockoff called Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad?
Yeah.
But that sounds dope. I remember the one where they had like the knockoff of the Beetle Bugs or the Beetle Board.
That's what I remember.
Oh, Beetleborg?
That's the good
shit.
I
they had like
That's
a
the
knockoff
good
of those.
shit.
Yeah. Good old Power. I need to rewatch Power. I haven't watched Power Rangers forever. That was my shit.
Dude, bro, Legend of the White Dragon is coming out sometime soon.
Yeah.
I ain't watched any new Power Rangers.
Jason David Frank's final movie before he passed away.
Did you see that his daughter dressed up as Green Ranger?
Yeah.
That's great.
It was like somebody's I think it was like one of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. One of Make-A-Wish kids, I want to say.
It was a whole brutal thing. It was brutal. That was sad.
That man said, what about VR Trooper? Oh, God. Yep.
Those are my age shows. I don't know what VR Troopers is.
Dude, VR Troopers, you need to get on that shit.
What is it? What's it about?
It was another Power Rangers knockoff that was still good. Still men in spandex suits with helmets on. But they fought in the virtual reality world. They didn't fight in normal world.
I'm curious.
Are you going around trying to look for men in spandex?
Of course.
I actively do that every weekend.
Yeah. Sam does that every week.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, but Sam's a wrestler.
I touch him too. Like I don't even look for him. I touch him.
Yeah, Sam's a wrestler. You're not.
Yeah, it gets him in closer with it.
Yeah.
And I'll say this. By the way, Sam Stackhouse has the best Bam Bam knockoff gear. I said what I said.
Sure
I don't care what WWE say about Bronson Reed with his knockoff Bam Bam Bigelow shit. That ain't nothing compared to freaking Stackhouse. Stackhouse got the real deal. I'm just waiting for Stackhouse to get the fire stuff on the side of his head. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't know if I'm
I don't think his wife would let him
for,
do that.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if I'm committed enough for head tattoos.
Yeah, I heard that.
That's rough.
Yeah, I heard that was pretty painful for Bam Bam.
Yeah, and he was.
Yeah.
I imagine he was tougher than me, so I'd probably be in there just crying.
Just paint a ball cap.
Like half of a. I was talking about this dude. I think I was talking about because I just been shaving like the sides of my hair because this is the longest my hair's ever been. In my life, it's longer than my daughter's hair. It's never been this long. But I just been shaving the sides, and I'm gonna have him put like designs in the sides.
My man's rocking the one man gang hair, dude. Jeez,
it's close, yeah. And I'm gonna have him put designs in the sides instead of.
I actually met one man gang recently.
I've been down in Texas, and everybody and their mom has been promising me they know him and they're going to introduce him to me, but yet I still have not met this guy.
I met him at the last APW show that I went to. Myself and God forbid if he ever watches the show, because I know he's gonna watch it tomorrow. Old Boy Mesker, because at this point he's a staple of the show. So Old Boy Mesker, you're supposed to watch it tonight, but you didn't, you son of a bitch. Anyway, but I say Tuesday, Thursday. I mean, I'm sorry. It's first day we started doing on Wednesdays. It's gonna get better. Anyway, but he I met him over there, and it's like, yeah, my haircut. I mean, it's a mohawk. Obviously, paying homage to him.
Yeah, we got the same haircut. I've just let mine grow for the past.
Yeah.
I haven't cut the top off in it's been a while.
I have his one-man gang, and I also have his Akeem micro brawler that I need to. You know what? I'll be right back. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'll be right back. Keep going.
So, man, what do you think about Bray passing away, bud?
Yo, that's wild, man. That is. My wife told me that, and I was just sitting there like, there ain't no fucking way. And I got on Twitter, and damn, that's so crazy. Like, I can't imagine. Especially like, man just lays down, take a nap, and then that's just. I feel bad for JoJo.
Screw you, Donnie.
Family, obviously, that's just a rough situation.
Yeah.
I used to work Angola with one-man gang. Oh, that's sick, dude. That's sick. So, as you can see, I have the one-man gang.
That's dope.
Micro Brawler. And then I also have his Akeem.
Oh, shit.
Micro Brawler. So I'm actually gonna do the unthinkable. Oh, shit. Open him up, and I almost dropped him. There you go. There he is. Cool. So now I have his one-man gang. Shit. His one-man gang and his team.
Cool.
It's pretty awesome. Like I'm really enjoying these micro brawlers, man. They're good.
Yeah, those are real cool.
I think by far Joey's gonna hate me for this, and I don't care what Joey says, but this is by far one of the best micro brawlers in the history of this sport. My boy Glacier. That's a shout out to my boy Jeff. Which, by the way, I had promised Jeff. What do you guys think of The Rock coming back Friday night?
That's wild. And that's cool. That's cool. That's like I said, like that SmackDown last week is pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
It garnered a lot of views.
I bet. Yeah. Because I saw it had only been like 30 minutes and it was already over 1 million views when I saw it. Because I was on the way back I wrestled in Guthrie, Oklahoma that night, and I was on the way back because I had to go to Lubbock the next morning. But I was on the way back home when I saw that, and that's crazy.
I was not expecting that. I was actually
that's wild.
I was actually on my anniversary date with my girlfriend, and my buddy calls me up and he's like, "Bro, The Rock's back." I'm like, "No, he's not. There's no way." Sure enough, there's like a TV right there where we were sitting at. SmackDown just so happened to be playing. I'm like, "Oh shit, The Rock's back." So
wild.
Jeff gave me a good question, and he's like, "Bro, what you think about The Rock?" I said, "Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, he's not facing Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. It does not need to happen. I'll say it right now. It does not need to happen. Instead,
it's gonna happen.
No, it's not gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
It's not. Sam, it's not happening. I promise you, it is not freaking happening.
I can agree with Nick. I don't think it's gonna happen.
It's not happening.
No, if the strike continues, it will happen.
For real, Rock got all kinds of time right now.
Yeah. He's got nothing that he can do right now.
And him and Oprah just pissed a bunch of people off.
He got some
schmoozing to do.
Yeah, about the Maui stuff.
He got some schmoozing to do.
But no, his schedule's wide open. He doesn't even have to do talk shows or anything.
No, he could be on SmackDown. He'd be totally fine.
No, hey Sam, this is what I wanted to show you, dude. Look at my newest pickup.
Oh shit, that's dope.
Catching flies.
Yeah. I got this for a fucking hell of a deal, dude.
That's sick.
It's not gonna happen, Kylie. I'm telling you right now, it's not. What is gonna happen, and I have a good theory on this. We're getting not Siri. Anyway, and phone went off. We're getting Austin Theory versus The Rock at WrestleMania.
Nah, he already killed.
Hear me out. He
already killed him though.
Hear me out. This would be good for Austin Theory, for the stock for him.
But he already got to touch. He's like Austin Theory's already got to do. He got to be in there with Vince. He got to be in there with Stone Cold. He got to be in there with The Rock. He got to be in there with Pat McAfee. Like he's already
and some dude named John Cena that we didn't.
Yeah, and Cena too. Yeah, like he's already
some guy. I don't know.
He already got the rub. There ain't no way.
Theory's gotten the fucking Vince rub even. So like,
that's what I'm saying.
He doesn't need it.
But
the only way The Rock is going to wrestle at WrestleMania is if it's against Roman Reigns. He ain't going to wrestle.
I mean, The Rock.
If it's not him versus Roman, then The Rock's just not going to wrestle.
I mean, The Rock even teased it that there was talks about it happening last year.
Yeah.
On
he said it was confirmed. Yeah. There's like
I thought it was this year.
If The Rock wrestles,
no, this year. This year. It was this year.
It was supposed to be Rock
and
Roman this year at Mania, but instead it's Cody. I think we're getting Cody versus Roman too at Mania 40.
I think that's what was good.
I think so too, and I also think
I don't think that's what's going to happen anymore.
Dude, I think we're getting one of my picks. I think we're getting
the cap.
I think
Stop
we're getting
the cap. Thank you, Donnie.
I think we're getting Gunther and Seth Rollins for the world title.
I think we're getting Cody.
I'm gonna say this right now.
Gunther will win the 2024 Royal Rumble match.
I'm cool. I hope so. I'm cool with that.
I have another pick,
but I mean, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, we'll get Rock and Roman at Rumble down.
No, I mean The Rock's in with Rumble. That's what I'm saying.
Oh no, you'll have a lot of pissed off people if that's the case.
I don't think you.
Because then you have Cody versus The Rock.
I think you're gonna have a whole generation of people who have never got to see The Rock wrestle and only want to see The Rock wrestle.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of money.
They don't care if Cody gets screwed out of his moment to see The Rock wrestle. There's gonna be a whole lot of people who want to see The Rock wrestle that have never gotten to see him. I've been a wrestling fan for almost my entire life, and I've never even got to see The Rock wrestle live.
I have a better theory. If it's not theory, hear me out on this. Just hear me out. The Rock goes 1-on-1 against LA Knight. LA Knight.
That would be a horrible business decision.
Come on!
Because then LA Knight's got to lose to The Rock. That's not good.
Yeah.
It's not good for LA Knight.
Yeah, it doesn't do good for him.
No. Donnie has a good question. What happens when Endeavor goes through and changes all the titles and gets rid of some?
I doubt
it. Vince's position, he is over WWE and UFC at the same time. So, Vince still has a lot of decisions on this. I doubt titles are going to change.
They're already starting to
I don't think much is going to change except the people on the show.
Yeah,
that Endeavor's going to be all about money, and they're going to want The Rock. They're going to be trying to get Stone Cold.
CM Punk.
Well, and I think too. I think we're going to see cross. I think we're going to see cross promoting. So on WWE TV, you'll see advertisements for UFC fights and vice versa.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we'll see advertisements. I don't know if they're going to necessarily cross people too much, because if you start doing that too much, then you're going to have WWE people fighting UFC fighters. I don't think UFC fighters are going to want to.
Now Nick Khan has proposed. Nick Khan has proposed trying to have cities where they have
the joint weekend.
Yeah, the joint weekends where they have to bid on every single pay-per-view. Also, they'll bid on every
amount of money.
Yeah,
and that's also Tony Khan's brother. If those of you who don't know who Nick Khan is, because certain people think that's
you get a WWE pay-per-view and a UFC pay-per-view in the same town on the same weekend. There's gonna be so much money floating around that place.
Oh yeah,
freaking insane.
Yeah,
that would be wild.
They're gonna have more than me and my bank account.
There was a comment about that where there was a comment of where make all WWE fans and the UFC fans and WWE fans. And Dana White criticized that comment really bad, saying that's one of the dumbest ideas he's ever heard.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a lot of crossover.
The crossover that happened already happened. That was during the Ultimate Fighter after Raw days.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to do a whole lot because
there's already been talks about changing belts on the first TKO Holdings investors call, and no, he's part of TKO Holdings.
Hold on.
Technically, he's only over WWE as executive chairman of TKO, which if he gets arrested, he won't be. So there's a big chance that Vince may be getting arrested due to federal government charges and shit like that. It's something to do with the federal government.
Not pay his taxes, I assume.
Probably. He probably want to get the Chrisley Todd situation.
That's wild.
Tax evasion. You gotta. You know what? Where's he at? I know he's around here. Change over there. You gotta pay taxes IRS is gonna come get you.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Got to.
Yeah. So they ain't playing around. I gotta pay freaking taxes next year. I got a fuck ton of money I gotta pay for taxes.
Oof.
I'm not going to end up being like Vince McMahon or Chrissy Todd. You kiss my ass on that shit.
But no,
Yeah.
no. Like how the position in Endeavor is, the key people are Vince McMahon, executive chairman, and then there's Ari Emanuel, who is the CEO. So
Right.
number 2 is Vince McMahon. He still has power. Vince McMahon has some power over UFC.
That's crazy.
Triple H is a part of the creative, though, right?
I mean, I don't think.
No, he's not. He's not part of the. Triple H is not part of the board.
That's wild.
No, I said creative, not.
I mean, yeah, he's still.
But he has no executive position
Official.
in WWE anymore.
Yeah.
That's not. Yeah, I know that. I know that.
Wild.
I was saying, is he still in charge of create?
Yeah,
creative?
he's still.
Sure, he still has some say, but probably not nearly as much as he did a few months ago.
He's still a WWE.
Obviously.
He's still a WWE employee.
Oh no, shit! I know he's a WWE employee.
Yeah, what I admit is he doesn't have an office space at Titan Towers or anything like that.
Yeah, that's kind of ass, bro. That man deserves it. Oh Lord, lights went out.
I know everything. Oh, that was weird.
Is that the Undertaker?
All we have is Sam by like the light on his screen.
I know that everything. All my shit went off for a second. That was
It'd be
weird.
funny as hell if you would have bust out. Hey, what a kayfabe. Where?
That's a problem right now.
All of a sudden you hear. Oh yes.
Yeah, Nick, we're here.
Or you want to be like me? Hey.
Well, I guess going dark.
Oh fuck! I fucked it up. God damn it.
Well, I guess that might be my cue. It's been fun. It's been fun. I guess that might be
that might be your cue.
Stuff's telling me to, because I don't know what this dang thing is. It's like.
Yeah, that might be Sam's cue for the evening.
Did you see? I don't know. Oh, God, now Jesus!
All of a sudden, we just see like Chucky come out of the corner with a knife.
I know. I'll show you this thing. Trying to move this thing. So every time I move, stuff starts glitching out. My dang little light thing right here is all. I don't know what's going on, but my bad.
Oh, you good, dude. You good.
Rookie stuff over here, huh?
But I don't know. Like I don't really see any changes coming from WWE. From like the TKO standpoint, I don't see anything happening other than laying off people. Like they laid off Lacey Evans. They laid off Elias.
Well, that stuff was before the Endeavor went through.
Although Warrior,
but all the layoffs have been of office staff people.
Yeah. Which that's a nice change because normally they go off the wrestlers first.
I do love that they told everybody just to stay home so they could fire them at home though.
Yeah,
that's kind of weak.
Instead of just showing up to work, like, hey, we'll call you.
I guess
sure enough,
gas, I'd be kind of pissed if I drive 30 minutes an hour to work just to get fired.
Yeah, we just acknowledged that. Thank you, Donnie.
That would suck.
Yeah, well, but, Nick, you got to realize that the chat is delayed by like 20, 30 seconds.
I know. You're Jesus.
I'm just letting you know. I'm letting you know.
Anyway, this is probably about to wrap things up a little bit. Sam, this is the part where we switch over to you. If you got any socials, where people can find you, how people can find you. This is where you plug in your stuff. So Sam, please take it away.
Yes, sir. You can find me at all the socials. It's the Sam Stackhouse or Sam Stackhouse.
Well, for the people that don't
Facebook, know. Twitter, or X, whatever it is, Instagram, TikTok. Got all those. I actually don't have any shows this weekend, so I'm just gonna be hanging out. I got a swing set for my daughter I need to put up. We're just gonna be hanging out.
Killer.
My wife just started massage therapy school, which is the best thing that's ever happened to me. And she continues to
happy endings
every time. Yo, every time I think that she's on top of it, she adds another dope thing. So now she got to practice, and I just have to, the sacrifices must be made. I got to be there. But anyway, and she has an event this on Saturday, so I'm gonna go support her with that, and then we're just gonna hang out. And this weekend, and the next weekend, next Friday, I'll be in Houston for Loco. We got a tribute show for a fan that unfortunately passed away.
Are they still doing Loco?
Yeah. They had a show. They just had a show last weekend, I believe.
Okay.
I made my West Texas debut last weekend down there in Lubbock, which I'll be back there in November too. But then the next day, I'll be at Majestic Pro in Oklahoma. That's gonna be a rough ride because I'll be in Houston at night, and then Saturday or on Friday night, then Saturday that show's at 2:30 in the afternoon back in Oklahoma. I'll have to drive all night. Yeah, it's gonna be brutal. And then the week after that, I'm in Arkansas, Harrison, Arkansas on the 7th. See, I'll be back in Arkansas on a random Thursday, on the next Thursday, the 12th and the 13th. I'll be back in Oklahoma the 15th. I can't say too much about it, but I'm filming another thing that's going to be pretty sweet. So I'm looking forward to that. Then I got a Kansas show. Then I'll be back in Arkansas at the end of the month for 2 days. The 20th.
Hell yeah.
I'll be back in Arkansas. So I got like 4 Arkansas shows next month. And it's been a good probably 2 years since I've wrestled in Arkansas. Before that, it might have been 8 or 9 years. So got some good stuff coming up. Me and Fuego del Sol gonna be hitting the road together. So
man, we gotta get Fuego on the show.
How can we get him on the show?
Oh well, I'll forward you his bit. I'll have you, or I'll tell him to.
I think
expect
was it you, Dan, that got a hold of him?
I'll see what I can. But he's good. Yeah, he's a good dude. We're gonna start traveling more together. Maybe a little tag team coming up. I don't know. We'll see. I
can see that happening.
Yeah, big stuff coming up. But like I said, it's been a good thing. Appreciate you guys having me on again. Let me come hang out.
Anytime, brother. Anytime.
Dude. It's been fun.
Have a good time. Come hang out with your boys.
Yes, sir.
And who knows? Maybe the second time you may get your championship title or something. You can win your big title.
Maybe.
And you know what? Because your boys over at World of Kayfabe gave you the rub, put you that magic juice and everything. But in all seriousness, dude, thank you for coming on the show. Thank you for being a part of it. We do apologize that we had a chick going on. But the original day you were supposed to show up.
It's all good.
All
it's all good. It's all good.
Strap the rocket on him. Exactly, yeah. World of Kayfabe is going to strap a rocket on Sam Stackhouse and go straight to the top.
I'm here for
So again, my man, thank you so much for being part of the show. Thank you for hanging out with your boys. Guys, if you like this stuff, please go on over and follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Twitch. We're on the road to 50 followers. We're getting there. We're trying to do as best as we can. Check us out on Facebook. We have a group as well. Come join it if you want to join it. We post all kinds of crazy shit on there. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter or X, whatever. Follow us on TikTok. If you prefer the audio version, we're all over Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, anywhere across nationwide. Again, I want to thank Sam Stackhouse for being a part of the show. Go check him out. Sick motherfucker. And for that, this is the famous one, Nick Venom. Along with my two good friends, Staggerly Crocker and Dan the mother effing man. Dan, do it. Do it one more time for the show. Do it one more time for the Bang Bang Gang. For the Bang Bang Click. Bam. Oh, I feel so good. Joey, you know what to do. Play that damn track.
Gentlemen, as you know, the Ultimate Warrior. Fuck it. It's publicly stated that, damn it, who put that up? Is that $200 an hour?
That's all.
Oh, me gusta.